Good morning, first years. Page 219. Right, the multiplication of two terms and how do we do it? Okay, well, we have what's called the grid method, right, which is where we do a box. So I want to multiply 3 by x plus 2. So this here means multiplication, and I have x plus 2 here on top and I have 3 down here. Now it doesn't matter which way you put these. So 3 times x is 3x, 3 times 2 is 6. So therefore my answer is 3x plus 6. Now you don't have to do a grid. You could also use the distributive law, which we looked at when we looked at sets. So I want to multiply 5 by 3x minus 2y minus 1. You already know that a number directly outside a bracket means multiplication. So I'm now going to multiply 5 by each of these three terms in turn. You've got to watch your signs. So 5 times 3x plus 5, because that's a plus 5, times my next term minus 2y plus 5 times my next term, which is minus 1. I multiply them. I've no problem here because they're two positives. So that's 15x. Then I'm multiplying a positive by a negative or a plus by a minus. And as you know from your rules, plus by minus gives me a minus. So I decide my sign and then I multiply 5 by 2y and I get 10y. Again here, a plus by a minus gives me a minus, and 5 times 1 is 5. Okay, a second example, 4x times 3x squared minus 7x minus 2. Again, this term is directly outside this bracket. So what does that mean? It means multiplication. So I am multiplying everything in here by 4x. So I multiply my numbers first. 4 by 3 is 12. Then I'm multiplying x by x squared. When I'm multiplying indices, what do I do with the powers? I add them. 2 and 1, so I get 3. Next one, a plus by a minus is a minus. Get your sign first. Multiply your numbers next. 4 by 7 is 28. Then multiply your variables. X to the power of 1 by x to the power of 1 gives me x to the power of 2, because what do? I add my powers. Okay, and lastly then again, I'm multiplying a plus by a minus, so I get a minus. Okay, I multiply my numbers. 4 by 2 is 8, and I just put the x down beside it because I have no x over here. So that's it. So you're multiplying your indices, you add your powers, right? You watch your signs. Remember, a minus times a plus is a minus. A minus times a minus is a plus. That's very, very important. Okay?